Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. You?
Good, thank you. So my name is Lori. I'll be doing your interview today. Can you tell me your full name, please?
I'm Aslıhan Gökçe. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to turn up my volume for just a second so I can hear you better. So tell me a little bit about yourself, such as your hobbies, your interests, and what you like to do in your free time.
Okay. First of all, I'm 24 years old and I live in Ankara. I'm student at the Department of Psychological Counseling and Guidance in Başkent University, and this is my third year in school.
Okay.
I have my own time. I watch TV series in English.
Okay, and what's your favorite TV series?
Actually, a lot of TV series, but my favorite TV series is How I Met Your Mother.
That's hilarious.
This is so funny. I love this.
Oh, that's funny. All right, so what else do you like to do?
Sorry, I can't hear you.
What else do you like to do in your free time besides watch How I Met Your Mother?
Yeah, I play phone games like Mobile Legends. I love war of the games. I go out with my friends, and also I have a little dog. Yeah, I walk with it.
And what's your dog's name?
Nar. Nar
Alright.
meaning is English pomegranate.
Okay, all right. That's what I was going to ask next is what does that mean in English? So, all right. So, what is your understanding of what the J1 Summer Work and Travel Program is about?
This program is a good opportunity to get to know new cultures and people. I want to meet new people. Also, Work and Travel program is a cultural exchange program. The best way to get to know and visit America and get to know American culture and people.
Yes. It is. We also want to know about your culture as well. So, you being over here, you're learning about our culture, but we also want to learn about yours as well. So, tell me why you want to come to the U.S. and participate in this program. I know you covered it a little bit before, but tell me a little bit more.
First of all, I know I work a lot in USA, and also I want to visit new places in USA. I wonder about Grand Canyon and New York Times Square. This is the first reason, I think.
Okay. All right. So who will be your J1 work and travel sponsor when you're in the U.S.? Who's your U.S. sponsor?
Global Educational Concepts, my sponsor.
Yeah, exactly. And do you understand that your sponsor must know where you are at all times when you're in the United States?
Yeah, I know. If I need to my sponsor, I will contact.
Yes. And we just need to make sure that you tell us where you're living at all times. So if you change your living arrangements, just make sure you update your GEC record so we know where you're living at all times. Are you aware which job position you will be working when you're in the U.S.?
Actually, I don't know it yet. My agency mentioned about some employers in there. I didn't decide exactly which job to work for, but I was interested in work as a cashier or busser. Maybe it's suitable for me.
Okay. All right. Well, I put that in your interview that you would like to work as a cashier or a busser. So you are expected to work for your host employer for the entire program. Some weeks your hours may be more or less than stated on your original work agreement. For example, you will start with a training period and then your work may slow down. So do you understand and agree to this? And how do you feel about that your work hours may change?
It's changeable. I know it. It's no problem. It doesn't matter for me because my first reason is want to see America, USA, and want to meet new people, and I want to some new friends. It's my reasons. Yeah, no problem about money.
Okay, so you are required to inform GEC if you want a second job. So if you choose to work a second job, you must wait at least 2 weeks and get settled in with your primary employer. After those 2 weeks, if you want to work a second job, you can reach out to GEC and let us know you want to work a second job. You are only allowed to work a second job that is approved with GEC, and you must have written permission. Do you understand all of the above?
Yeah, I know all of this. I know the rules.
Okay. So what kind of visa are you applying for?
I apply for G1 visa.
Yes. Just remember, you are expected to work while you're in the United States. After you've successfully completed your work period, you will have up to 30 days to travel. So your traveling period is after you finished your work, but before the official start date of your university. The work and travel program has a list of rules and regulations that you are required to follow. Do you agree and understand?
Yeah, I understand all of this. I didn't decide exactly what can I describe my travel, but I had a lot of dream about the travel.
All right. So do you know where you can find the list of rules and regulations if you need to read them? Do you know where they're located, the rules?
I didn't read about rules, but
Okay.
I will read.
Okay. That is okay. I can tell you where they're located. So if you ever need to read the rules, you can find them in your program materials guide. That includes your orientation packet and your handbook if you need to read them. So before you leave to come to the U.S., you must complete your GEC online orientation and your GEC record. So this is available once all of your documents have been processed. Do you understand this must be completed as soon as possible and before you leave for the United States?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So we will send you a program information guide with your work agreement. Do you understand you must read, understand, and accept the information before you submit that signed work agreement?
Yeah, okay, I promise.
Okay. Do you also understand you must read all of your program materials, specifically your participant handbook that is found in your GEC record before you even arrive in the U.S.?
Yeah, okay.
Okay. So once you arrive in the U.S., you will only have 5 days to log into your GEC record and validate your program. Do you understand you're in violation of your program if you fail to do this?
Yes, I have 5 days.
Okay. So GEC will contact you every month by email. This is called our monthly monitoring. Do you understand that you must respond to every email that GEC sends you? So we're going to send you an email every single week, and you must respond to every email that GEC sends you, or you're in violation of your program. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay. So what will you do if you don't have access to email or internet and you need to contact GEC? What's another way you can contact GEC if you don't have email or the internet?
I have some phone number, and maybe I will call you, and maybe I will message to you about anything.
Yes. So what are some of the cultural activities you want to participate in while you're in the United States?
Yeah, first of all, I want to visit church because I wonder about the church ceremony, and I want to visit some museums because I interested in history.
Okay.
Yeah, and maybe I will to meet some friends, and we will go to some concerts and fun.
Okay. All right. So this is a cultural exchange program, not a money-making program. So you can only earn enough money to pay for your expenses while you're in the United States. You are responsible for saving money if you wish to travel. Do you understand that most students do not recover the cost they spent to come to the U.S.? And how do you feel about that?
I know all of things. It's no problem about me. I feeling just exciting.
Okay. All right. So do you understand that you need to contact GEC directly, not your home country or your employer or anyone else if you have any questions or concerns about your J1 program this summer?
Yeah, okay. I just contact directly.
Yes, GEC. Your housing may or may not be provided. So you'll have details of your housing in your program information guide. If housing is provided, you'll need to read through the information and sign the forms and agree to the fees that are due. Otherwise, you don't have to sign that form that's in your program information guide. Lastly, you are required to use safe and suitable transportation when you're in the United States, and there may be a fee for that transportation. Do you understand all of the above?
Yeah, I will use transportation. For me, use as suitable and safest.
Great. So once you're in the U.S., your program cannot be extended, and you are required to leave the U.S. and return to your home country and your school. Do you agree and understand this?
Yeah, I agree. I return my home because my family and my boyfriend will wait me.
Yes, he would be very sad, I'm sure. So what are you most excited about in regards to living and working in the United States?
I'm so exciting, but I don't have any worries. I just wonder who will my homemates and what what kind of work to what I do.
Okay. So how do you think this program experience will impact your life? How will this program experience change or help or impact your life?
I think this program improve my self-confidence, and also I will have a lot of opportunity in USA, and I have opportunity to job, and yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. Well, do you have any questions or concerns or any questions for me today before we're finished?
No, I don't have any question. If I had any question, I will contact with you.
Okay. All right. Well, it's very nice to meet you and speak with you, and you have a great evening.
Nice to meet you too.
All right.
Goodbye.
Bye.